I'm clear that the government, the police, the white power militias, and the pale-faced gentrifying colonizers are all making war in one way or another on black people. I know that the media is blinding us, the health care industry is diseasing us, the corporations are robbing us, the politicians and political representatives are misrepresenting us because whoever them two Negroes was on Friday night don't represent me. And the overwhelming majority of preachers and the church is lying to us. There is trouble and murder and deception and malice and addiction in our world, our country, our community, in our homes, and even within the confines of our brilliant black minds and our beautiful black bodies. There is warfare and a lack of peace that we need in order to survive and thrive in this world.
Black woman, black hips, black kiss, black lips, afro with a black pig. Love when you talk that blackish. Black man, black fist,
Vokal Dialect,
black grip,
like,
comment, on the black list. Still on top.
Vokal Dialect podcast. Like, comment, and subscribe.
Vokal Dialect podcast. Like, comment, subscribe.
Black schools, black scholars, black doctors, black designers, black garments, black stage, black performance, black panel, black audience, black mothers, black fathers, black sons, black daughters, black love, black honor. You black today, you gonna be black tomorrow. Black woman, black hips.
Why they call you knowledge? The elders called me that. I didn't get that name to myself.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? They saw something in me, and that's what they did, and that's why I be proud of my name. You know what I'm saying?
You know, I think we saying I think we're saying pretty much the same thing. The key is interaction and connection between the generations. Yeah. You know, intergenerational connectivity is what's going to be key. Because I mean, if we split up in any way among ourselves, then that's going to diminish the possibilities of us getting the work in that need to get put in. You know, what is it? What the book say? Old men have vision, young men dream dreams. Old men dream dreams, young men have vision. Old men have dream dreams, and young men have vision. It's about us working together and staying connected. It's what makes it. It can be difficult, and you know, and I know that because I got 20-year-olds. Everybody that came out my body is in their 20s right now. Right. All of them. Right. And you know, one of them 29, 125, 123, 120, and they all got different degrees of crazy because they them 90s babies. You know, them 90s babies got bad understanding, but. But if we don't be with them, then we can't model for them who they could be or what they could be. Yeah. You know what I mean? And because I don't think that it's healthy to let people from outside of the family or outside of the immediate community to determine and dictate what our children will be. You remember there was a time when Negro wanted to be I want to be a baseball player, a basketball player, or a football player. That was it. So now it's like they took baseball off the list, you know, and so boys grow up now saying, well, I want to be a basketball player, I want to play basketball, or I want to be a rapper.
Yeah, rapper, yeah, that's
70%, they did a poll, 70% of African-American males said they want to be a rapper, man.
Wow.
70%. 70%
say they want to be a rapper.
7% is only in knowledge.
Right.
And man, it's crazy. And the rest is split up. I'm talking about African, I'm talking about us, our people.
Right.
70% of our males want to be a rapper. That means the whitewashing and the media is doing a dance on us.
Yeah.
We got to stop that.
I mean, they doing what
Yeah,
they supposed to
I
do,
was
man.
ranting with Poetics earlier about the music and the impact of the music. You know, I go back and forth on this because one part of me say, whatever people produce in the name of art, it shouldn't be judged. It can be critiqued, you know, for its value, but it shouldn't be judged. Everybody ought to be able to create the art that the spirit put in them to be able to put out. But then you have to ask the question, well, what spirit is putting this shit in you, right? And because, you know, I was telling my son yesterday, man, I can't listen. I don't want to hear no black man say I want to kill another black man no more. I don't want to hear that to the beat.
That's in every song, man.
You ask, that's my damn point, bro. That's my point, Knowledge. And I'm thinking and I'm hoping that the kind of relationship building in the community that you're doing with young people, and that hell I'm forced to do because they live in my house. You know, how can we impact our youth to have them to look at life in terms of something other than wanting to kill? Because if 70% want to be rappers, then at least 50% want to rap about killing another black man, and I don't want to hear that no more.
Hey, man, I can tell you this: hip hop, I don't even call it hip hop. That's
you know,
like Nas said, hip hop dead right now.
It's dead. Like, even Professor Grip, he don't call it. He call it shit hop.
Yeah, I can't call it. You can't even call it hip hop.
One thing I can't say though. You're right. You're right. Yeah, you're right. But one thing I can say is they broke it down too. It's unique how this algorithm and how this tech world is, man, and dealing with the thoughts and the consciousness. They broke it down like 70% to be doing this, then they broke down like 25% to be producers, and you know, if they got this type of mindset. But this is only for people who in the industry and doing business. Right. All to me, around the whole board is bad. I'm with you. Because if you got in your mind you want to kill your kind, then there's no race. That means the plan of your oppressor is winning. Right. You know what I'm saying? Right, exactly. But we have to. Some young kids come to me. They say, "Old school, man, you be talking this stuff, man, yada yada yada." They say, "So what's hip hop?" I told them, higher, infinite power, healing our people. That's what it stands for. And I told them during that particular time, hip hop was the voice of the voiceless. I say hip hop, the fifth element of hip hop is knowledge. And I broke it down to them. I said, man, look at what the old schools was rapping about. They was rapping about the government. You had KRS-One rapping about not eat pork, not eat chicken. Right. You had the ones who was speaking no ham or hamburger. To me, that's suicide, self-murder. Man, you know what I'm saying? And then on top of that, you had them speaking about the mind. You know what I'm saying? You know, you had the one brother who was of the FOI of Islam, pro-righteous teachers. You know what I'm saying? 5%ers. 5%ers. You know what I'm saying? And then you had the ones who were structured, bringing in. That's why they really wanted to get rid of Public Enemy, because it brought in the militant mind of the black man, but it was in order. I will say that it was in order, because anytime you got a group of guys and you got the FOI come out and everybody salute and they standing tough, and a European might be bucking, they look at him like, nah, we ain't moving. Right. You know what I'm saying? Right. That's what they want to break up, and then they started initiating this stuff, man. Drugs, guns, murder, disrespecting our women. A civilization will only go as far as it will on how they treat their women. Because the women gonna carry the civilization. Right. It's our seed. Yeah. I don't know. I walked in the room the other day and I said, I've been listening to some music or whatever. Because I mean, hell, I've been wanting to hear something new. I want to hear what is out, where is the mindset headed. And as you alluded to, bruh, it's straight violence, and the misogyny is off the damn meter. Negro will say any damn thing about a sister. Anything, bruh.
The wildest shit that you can think of is what a nigga, what a brother would say.
Yeah,
you know, like if I sit up, because I mean, I'm a young, you know,
and it be on the radio too.
I used to talk that crazy. I used to talk that talk. You know what I'm saying? And when I be around brothers, you know, I talk crazy talk. You know, but some of the stuff, bro, is just on the other side.
Slaughter,
man.
I'm gonna give you mad props. I know for a fact. Your talk ain't what they talking now.
I ain't able.
You know when I came around the old heads like in East St. Louis, Illinois. You know, I had some who was from Southside Chicago. They talk was like, yeah, did you get that girl? Yeah, I got that girl, man. You know, like that. You know, talking about, man, she got pretty feet. You know, they talk like that or whatever. Nah, it's like, can you gag on it?
Right.
In the public.
Right.
Man. Slob on it, throw up on it.
I can tell you what's that.
But what's killing me is the sisters.
Look at the sisters
saying,
though.
Like,
they out there chirping.
Yeah, I can do that.
And you know what? And you know what? On the show, we was talking about the masculine and feminine energy, and then how these women. The one young brother was like, you know, the ones who seem to be not soft but simple. You know, have a simple lifestyle. They don't want that because the media is putting out the masculinity of a man being this guy who rapping, who trapping, who thugging, who bugging. So he was saying, you know, like the women who go for that. They feel like that's masculinity. Yeah. But then if you sit back and be like, you know, like let's read a book, baby. Here's a poem for you. They looking like, no, I don't want that.
And just
hey man, you know what tripped me out though? You know what tripped me out?
What?
Man, I'm getting tired of seeing all that turkey, man. It's enough, man. Every time you know the turkey.
Twerking.
You know,
it's like endless, man.
Yeah, it is. I was thinking about that the other day too. I'm like, all right. So everybody shake their ass. I'm with it. I like ass shaking. Don't get me wrong, but I don't think. Well, it is what it is.
But see, you got to look at it like this though. It's so much you see it so much that you got to know them. You take an 8-year-old girl.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
From 8 to 12 to whatever, and that's all she sees. So she think that cool. So guess what she gonna do? She gonna grow up twerking and think it's cool.
But like now, let's say the fifth element is knowledge. If we were to understand, if women and men understood that there are cultures that do teach the women and the baby to be able to operate the gluteus maximus in a way, you know, it's artistic, but it's also raw. But the disrespect don't come along with it. See, in this, when our people, white folks sexualized us. White people sexualized us.
We talked about that,
Right? They sexualized us, and so we see ourselves in a way that is perverted and foreign to the way that we are, that we were made to see each other. Yeah. Right? And so I keep on saying, we are participating with them. And you're right. Yep. Man, I'm sorry, man. They winning on this one.
Oh, yeah.
They winning on this shit, bro.
They win. They have maximized.
They get the money out the back door.
Yeah.
They make the money out the funerals. Yep. They make the money out the damn cremations. Yep. You know, man, they make the money out the out the shoes, the damn. I mean, bruh, they catching that paper off of our suffering. Yep. In every aspect of our reality. And all I'm suggesting
But the crazy part about that is, how can we not see, some of us can't even see it. We just want to party.
Got, you know, and I'm trying to do the work. And y'all, we try to do the work, and we got to just keep on doing what we're doing. And as the script say, be not weary in well doing, because we will reap in due season. It's gonna, I mean, at one point or another, folks gonna say, oh, okay, right. You know, this is what they are saying. You know, this is I won't have a future if I continue to roll like I'm rolling. Yeah. You know,
and once they see that, I've seen a lot of young men. They go, okay, they'll be into rap, and then they'll get into a little knowledge. Sometimes knowledge is dangerous. That's why I say you have to be backed by an elder. Right. Because your elder gonna be like, nah, young man, don't do that.
So you know what I'm saying? Interpreter.
Interpreter. Yeah. If I'm out, if right now, if I'm out here and I'm doing something, and we at an event or something and something to go down and you pull up behind me, yo, knowledge fall back. I'm gonna fall back.
Right.
Like me and him have been somewhere, he be like, nah, knowledge, hold up. You know what I'm saying? You know, but when they don't do that and they find the truth out, two things happen. They go crazy and they go straight white. They want to hurt the white man. I'm telling you. So it's important that that we be around. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, you know, being around when they coming up and interacting with them. It's important that we tell them, like, you know, to tell the sisters, you know, doing the twerking, it really come from Africa. Those are spiritual dances to bring in certain elements that we are familiar with because we were students of nature. You know, where I come from, in East St. Louis, Illinois, we had the Catherine Dunham Museum.
Right.
And
the
she
great dancer, Catherine
Dunham. She had the African dancing. Right. And them sisters were respected. Right. And don't get me wrong, some of them, you know, they been there half naked, but you didn't catch a brother say one word to them sisters, or you would get whooped. Right. You know what I'm saying? They had a white guy come in there one time and he was saying something. Man, them brothers rose up, looked at him. He kindly walked out. Yeah. Because he felt the vibe. Yeah. But we got it. But you're right, though. You and Ken are right. We got to be interacting with the youth, and we got to constantly keep doing our job. It's going to be hard. It's going to be a fight. But, man, you got to think about it. The few select of us, we going against a mass media.
Right.
That's the point I was making yesterday. Come on. We're about to win the show, but I want to stand up with me, and I want to make this. I want to do this representation. Okay. All right. You stay Kim Bottom. Okay. I want you to check me out. Come on over here. Okay. This is what I was showing my son yesterday. This is what the media is doing. They pushing us, right? But saying all the time they pushing us, I'm not pushing you. I'm not pushing you. Okay. It's like they're saying. You know, we don't need critical race theory. I mean, we don't need, because no one's bothering you. You're free. We're not pushing against you. We're not doing anything. Everybody is equal and it's even. But see, that's the thing. While we giving the message of truth each and every day, they pumping the lie. They pumping the lie that everything is fair and equal. And if you don't see everything is fair and equal, then there's something wrong with you. If you haven't seen the progress that black people have made, well, you're just racist yourself. I mean, that's the line they pumping to get us to not push back while they're pushing.
That's true. Now, I will say this, though. I have a problem with this in the community, and especially with our leaders. You a leader of the community, right? And it's supposed to be a phone call that you can make if you go into a certain particular topic on your show and you talking about certain things and you get pushback. It should be a certain number you should call and the brothers come through, be like, we got to protect you. Because once a leader goes beyond the arc of what they doing, he's a target. Right. You know what I'm saying? Right. And they will get rid of you, and they use the media to do it. They deem us publican. They deem us crazy in the public. They say that they'll bring up anything. You rape boys, you rape girls, you this and you that. And the people believe it. Right. No one thinks outside the box no more. Yeah. It's really crazy though. And that's why some leaders don't want to rise up. That's why some leaders don't want to rise up.
Yeah. Yeah, because I know I be chilling. There's been folks that have tried to push me up, and I'm like, bruh, I don't want that smoke. Because what I know is once you get pushed up, people will leave your ass out there by yourself. And I ain't them.
See, that's what I do. You know, if one of my elders call me, one of the people who I know leading the community, I'm there. Me and Ken will pull up.
I know
you know what I'm saying? And I'm bringing the smoke. I'm letting you know that. I will bring the smoke.
I pull up, and you don't even know what army we going to have behind us.
Man, you know what? I love when y'all come through, bro. We got some coming up.
We got our poetry show, man.
What we got coming up?
Your show coming up?
When's coming up? When?
Next Thursday, Vokal Dialect.
Next Thursday? What's the date on that?
That's the 29th, man.
The 29th of July? Where's it going to be at?
El Jefe Cigar Joint, man, from 7 p.m.
Where?
At the cigar bar. You know, we made a deal with them, man. You know, Poetics go host it, you know what I mean? Okay. You know, it's going to be dope.
So it's gonna be that when again? The
Thursday, July the
29th.
29th. The show starts at 7 p.m.
Start at 7 o'clock.
I'll be there. Be on time, y'all.
Okay. El Jefe Cigar Lounge. Come on through.
Yeah, man. And you know they got some cigars called El Jefes.
I had one last night over in Lithia Springs, man. Acres Cigar Lounge.
Yeah, man.
LFA, man.
Yeah, man.
Come on through, Slaughter, man. Get on the mic.
Well, you know, man,
Hey, Slaughter, you owe me, man. You owe me a piece, man. Come on through.
Man, we'll get you.
I don't care for 30
mic,
seconds,
man.
60 seconds, man. Come through.
I got a notebook full, man. I've been and went through half.
I'm talking about, hey, look, bring the notebook. I want to hear something, man. Come on, man. Look. I done heard you preach. I done heard you speak. I done heard you get mad. I'm gonna hear some poetry, man.
All right. I'm gonna give you some. I'm gonna bring something through, man.
Right,
In fact, I might even try to write something, man. But I got a notebook full of shit, man. I'll bring it through and we'll bust. Hey, thank y'all for coming through.
Thank you for having us,
you know it's
man.
Thank KNS and Sun God of Sense for the love gift, love package.
We gonna get back.
Set down Pub said take some chicken with you. You know what I'm saying? When you roll up out of here. I appreciate y'all, man, for coming through. It's been a good show, man. It's been a good week. The week is in the can. Next week, man, we're going to be running pre-recorded shows. So check them out. You know what I'm saying? Because I got to disappear one more time before I get back all the way seriously hard on the grind.
Right.
School getting ready to start back. They already somebody sweating me this morning about a damn syllabus. So I got to hurry up and get this stuff done.
Right.
Get my work done.
But I want to say this before you go, though, man. As a leader and you got a platform, people don't realize that, man. Even though you wake up with a good vibration, sometimes that energy leave you, man. You got to recuperate, man. If you don't, you'll go crazy.
Oh, man. Hell, I done it twice and hell, almost went everything. So I'm trying to come back. Hell, I'll be sitting on the back porch crying in the morning. Hell, then come on over here and do the damn show. Because that's what we got to do. We got to keep on pushing. Right. All right, man. Thank y'all. Peace to the Archbishop and the Holy Family, the beloved community that I love so well. The Craig Miggity on cameras and videos. To my brother Scott Slice Master LaRock on the audios. AC in the place to be. And you. My voice off. Damn. I was gonna say, all I want you to do is love me. I'ma love you black. Bye. Damn.
One way. Take back what you stole from me. Compensate. They keep lying, man, and I can't relate. Run away. This slow D call me Trap Pastor. I talk slow, but you know
Black woman, black hips, black kiss, black lips, afro with a black pick. Love when you talk that blackish. Black man, black fist, black gat, black grip, backlashed on the black list. Still gon' talk.